Again, I ask, where is Toga? Where is Toga? Why are they hiding her from us? Welcome to today's episode of My Hero Academia. We got Season 8, Episode 10. So the fight's over, we got a nice little epilogue going. We got Deku with the embers of One for All. We got Baku crying. We got Dobby crying. It just feels all the way around. I was hitting my chest a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So we're wrapping things up. You usually don't see an epilogue for, a show that's multiple episodes long. By multiple, I mean like 3, I think. Because when does this end? Like, it's November the 6th. Does this end next week? Oh, shit. This is the second to last episode, I think. The finale is supposed to be December 13th. It's the 6th. Ah, shit. This is second to last. So we got 3 episodes of epilogue. Okay. What loose ends need to be tied up? I'll tell you right now. We all know one at least that needs to be tied up. Urako been acting pretty funny. She was acting pretty funny this last episode. To the point where Deku had to pause for a second. Be like, well, what's going on with her? So something's off. Something's up with her. Yeah, Uraka looking out the window. We haven't got anything really from her about like this whole battle that happened. So we gonna need some kind of romantic resolution. Like, we gonna need Deku to get his gal. Okay, and we can move on with our lives. It's obvious. Put an end on these Bakugo Deku shippers, right? Go ahead and put a stake in it. Y'all got some ammo last episode, with the Bakugo crying. That shit was funny though. I was seeing what y'all put their posts on social media. Y'all was funny for that shit. But nah. Today we drive a stake into your heart. We put you to sleep, yeet you out the window, okay? Other loose end, which I guess also ties to Uraka, Toga. What the happened to Toga? Is she alive? Is she dead? Is she buried? I really hope she survived, man. I really, really do. But at the same time, surviving, I guess, would not be it's not going to be the best life for her. Because unlike Dobby, who's so injured that he's not going to really be in jail. He's essentially in prison. He's kind of like in the all for one treatment. Like the way he was after All Might first punched his face off, hooked up to a contraption-ish. He has more freedom, because All for One was under surveillance. If he so much as tries to scratch his butt, not that he could, he's all bound up. That you get killed on the spot. Dobby can't actually move on that much. He's not really a threat to much of anybody anymore, So he's essentially in solitary confinement, kind of. He gets to talk to his family every day, whoever decides to show up. But Toga, I don't think she's going to be in that kind of situation. I think they're going to send her straight to jail, unfortunately. So maybe it's best that she bites the dust, kicks the bucket. I don't know. I don't know how to feel. I don't know. It's mixed emotions with that one. Anywho, I also hear that there's going to be a time skip. So, I'm looking forward to that. I'm guessing that's going to be next episode. Really looking forward to that. I don't know how far into the future that they skip, but we get to see like the hero rankings, I guess. And we'll see if Deku still has his powers because he has an ember. I don't know if they're going to make it a thing where the ember just lasts forever or the ember is really just going to burn out. Like I said, I don't know if the ember burns out with usage or with time. Don't know. Probably, I don't know. So, yeah, with that being said, might as well just get into this. Something's gonna stop him. Oh, never mind. Y'all doing too much, man. Y'all doing too much. Relax, man.
出ていいって言われてんのに出ないんすか？
まだね、まだシャバは。
Made me scared.
また利用されて繰り返すかもしれない。
Bruh, you're not even a hero right now.
助けて欲しかったんですけどね。
あの日、緑谷出久が世界に示したものを
Just as fine as I remember. You know, even with
そ
those
こを見極めてからだ。
even with those
もうしばらく税金で飯食わせてもらう
even
わ。
with those battle scars on your face.
恐ろしかったです。退治されて本当に。
Man, now we talking shit about him now that he's dead, man.
最悪、殺人鬼。ありえない。マジ人生めちゃくちゃなんですけど。
Oh, what'd you think was gonna happen?
止められなかったのかなってねえ思いますね。
Yeah, get to
初
thinking.
めはただのチンピラだと誰もが思っていました。誰もここまでの脅威とは思ってなかった。
Only Deku
国
knows the
際支援
truth.
とボランティアにより
Damn, look at that dude's face. That fool, piss, murder, damn.
否定はしない。
Damn, I forgot. Damn, Deku got a body.
死体討ちにでも来たのか。てめえ悪趣味だな。
Yeah, I completely forgot Deku got a body, man.
信楽戸村は
Can't go
最後
back to being normal after
壊す
that.
ために戦った。
死柄は希望だったんだ。笑って全部壊そうと言った。デーカでいびつな地平を見せてくれた。あいつは俺の代弁者だったんだ。虐げられても俺自身が生き戻しなって諦めてた。そんな俺に夢を見せてくれた。
So much for under
でかい
control.
ことができるかもって。
無理しなさんな。
何者かになれるかもって
すぐ抑え。
信楽戸村は俺のヒーローだった。
Is that a lead into the next series, man?
お前たちはこれからも戦い続けるんだろ
Then
う。
we villains are gonna keep fighting too.
そしていずれ信楽戸村もヴィラン連合も忘れて笑うんだろう。本を書く。
Actually, I shouldn't laugh. I shouldn't laugh. But his mentor is, I'm gonna write a book.
信楽戸村を
He slimed your guy, and your response is, I'm gonna write a book, man. Oh man, I'm sorry. But do not underestimate the power of the book, of the written word, okay? They say the pen is mightier than the sword. But I'm sorry, I was so stupid. That was the last thing I was expecting him to say. Oh my god. I mean, he's not gonna square up with Deku. I mean, he doesn't know that Deku lost one for all. You're not gonna beat nobody's ass because you know those heroes are gonna be all your ass. Well, I'm gonna write a goddamn book.
おせえよ。そのセリフは生涯エリへ向けろ。エリはお前を忘れるが、お前はエリにしたことを忘れるな。安心しろ。てめえがくたばるまで俺がずっと叱ってやるよ。
I mean, he'll probably kick the bucket first.
塚内さん、
Old
ありが
man,
とう
you
ござい
know.
ます。
いいよ。エリちゃんに思い出させるよ。
Unless that's what he said and I misread it. Hey, Dynamite! Yeah, let's go! Let's go! Dynamite. Hey, where are the people crushing over Deku, man? Where's Deku's fans?
体育祭から轟先輩が。
俺も指針に乗って。
Where's Deku's fans, man? Todoroki's always had people. Todoroki's always had fangirls, you know. But Bakugo, I'm so glad that this man has fangirls, man. Ah, feels nice.
昔からかっちゃんは割と女性に距離を
That's what I'm saying.
慣れてないの
He's
かも。
always yelling and explosive and shit.
意外じゃねえだろ。
Where's
活躍は認めるが、ヤンキーがモテ
Where's Deku's girls? I mean, I know he's got Araka's like go be his girl, but he needs. Where's the fandom?
あの、見てました。マジで勇気もらいました。自分もなんかしなきゃって本当思ったん
Okay,
です。
fanboy. I'm thinking fangirl.
ありがとうございました。
Midori has enough guys in his life. You know what I'm saying?
いや。
ああ、戦いがでかすぎだよ。で、その中心にいたんだ。騒がれたって無理ねえよ。
Mm-hmm. Again, I ask, where is Toga? Where is Toga? Why are they hiding her from us?
おお、A 組やないか。
ファイトお願いします。
おうよ。
By the way, ain't no Toga pervert or nothing. If y'all got the wrong idea. Her story just... I relate to her story the most. She seems like the biggest victim. A victim of stuff beyond her control. She's been a victim of her court.
やっぱそのままなんすか。
Huh?
気にするな。徐々
It don't look like you are.
手ができた。
Okay, shit.
元には戻るんすか。
俺は元より全部取りに行ったつもりだ。
ケロ、お茶子ちゃん。少しずつだけど前向きになってるようでよかった。
Why they drawn her? They put an extra into drawing her.
ごめんね、つゆちゃん。デック何食べてる？
高菜。
Mustard green sounds weird.
高菜と梅干しこそ至高。おめぐみよ。
Huh? Oh, you feeling? Oh, you feeling? You picking up what she put it down, huh?
一旦家帰るってどうかされた
So
の？
now Deku start thinking about love again, huh?
既読がつかないの。決着がついた。よかったんだ。明るく前向きに取り戻していく時だもん。
But you can't for some
私はみ
reason.
んなが笑ってるのが好き。
Is it?
水を差したくない。
Yeah, because of her.
だからずっと痛む
Yep.
この傷も。
Is she dead then?
お茶子ちゃんはヒーローらしく正しいことをするだけでよかったのに。
Yeah, that shit had her shook. That shit shook. It better have shook. I don't feel like enough people.
喜ぶ顔が好きだった。だからヒーローを目指したのに。
I
私
feel like enough people didn't
卑弥呼ちゃん
pay
の
enough
命
attention.
の上に生かされた。
What the hell happened with
私が
Toga,
した
man?
ことはどうしてここがどうやって。
なんとなくワン・フォー・オールで飛んできた。ここは大切な話をした場所だから。ずっといつも。
でもデクって頑張れって感じでなんか好きだ私。デク君落ち着けられるの。ヒーローアカデミアでいさせてください。
いつも自分のことより人を優先して体育祭の時だっていつもずっと助けられっぱなしだ。僕のヒーローだ。だから君の強さだけに寄りかからない。
Grab that hand.
握るだけで心が和らぐんだよ。
Let it out.
卑弥呼ちゃん、私のせいで死んじゃった。私が刺されなかったら余計なこと考えたから。人に血を分けられる個性だったの。あんな形でなくても見つけられる方法がなかったから。もっと早く気づけてたら、もっと子供の時に会えてたら違ったかな。
Eyes are getting a little misty, man. A little misty.
守ってあげられるだろう。余計なお世話でも手を差し伸ばしていけばきっと必ず。ワン・フォー・オールは完遂した。義勇の力が紡ぎ上げた力の結晶を今度はみんなで紡げていけたら。
Say Gary!
そう、 みんなで紡げていけたら。
Oh, after credits? I was just about to skip through. What the hell happened? That is nice that I accidentally just stumbled into after credits. Hold on! I gotta go back. Okay. That was the episode. They have gave me something to pontificate, huh? Could this be the lead-in to... It could be. It seemed... The fact that they dropped it in an end credit makes it seem like it's a little... I don't think it's going to be a villain of the day. This seems like a lead-in to something bigger. Like another movie or another series starting. I don't know. Which would be great. I mean, y'all manga readers are gonna have to let me know if that was in the manga or not or anything like that. Well, I'll find out eventually. We'll go through social media eventually. But the thing is, that looked like that was in the... What would I call it? Like the Upside Down? Like that one for all for one world. Like in Shigaraki's Memories. Like it seemed like it was in that world, that space. That there was a person left over? A person that I don't recognize. I first started to think about, like, I was trying to guess who it might be, but then I saw... Like, I thought maybe it could have been, like, the One For All user that has the smoke, just because I saw, like, purple smoke coming from the fingers, but the color of the smoke wasn't the same, and he doesn't really look the same, really. The hair is longer. He could have been there for a while, but I don't think it wouldn't make any sense. Right, it doesn't make any sense right now for me. We don't have any kind of leads to go off of as to who that person is, if it's someone that we know, or a relative of Shigaraki's in the brain. I don't know what the hell. But I know it has something to do with that weird quirk space. Wow, okay. So anyways, back with the main episode. So yeah, we have confirmation that Toga is dead. We didn't even get any real, like... It kind of off-screened her. Like, I didn't see a burial or nothing. Like, if that's the way you find out that Toga's dead, then shit, fuck. Well, we have our answer. Yeah, she gave up her life. I mean, Uraraka, even with all the blood in her freaking body, she barely managed to survive that time. She barely survived. So it was not going to be realistic for Toga, who gave up, like, damn near all the blood in her body to survive that shit. That stinks. But she can rest in peace now, I guess. And then, man, that sucks. But, like, I'm not gonna... I already talked about how I feel about that. Like, it was at her prison, so... Yeah. So with Deku Uraraka shit, like, this wasn't really like the scene was romantic, You had the little lights in the background of the city and shit. But really, this was an opportunity for Uraraka to vent, for them to have like a little moment, but I don't know, their hearts kind of like beating for each other in that moment. It didn't really... It was given off romantic, but romantic is not what happened. Up at the top of the hill or mountain or whatever. It was a therapy session, another little moment in their book. Maybe something will happen in this last episode or later or something. So y'all Deku and Bakugo shippers are you're on life support, but you're not dead yet. Okay, you got a little bit of light. You got a little ember left. I'm hoping, y'all. Fucking weirdos. But yeah, that's all there really was in the episode. Again, I'm excited that Bakugo has some fangirls, you know, because like we've been given like hints and like kind of told. It's been like brought up over and over again how Todoroki so good looking. Oh, he's the cutest boy in class. I mean, is Bakugo chopped? Is he? We've been told that Deku's not chopped, but he's like really plain looking. You know, there's nothing particularly special about him. I don't know if plain necessarily means ugly, but usually someone like Bakugo that's a bully, you can't be a bully and be ugly. Never mind, that happens a lot. But Deku. Oh God. I accidentally came up with the perfect ship name for the Bakugo Deku shippers. Deku. Oh no. And I wanted them at this point. Well, not perfect, but it's one name for them. What the frick? Where the hell did that come from? Stupid. Yeah. Usually, Bakugo's not like the kind of ugly. He's not the kind of bully that's gonna be ugly, you know. He's gotta be good look. I feel like Bakugo's good looking. His personality is just too rambunctious for people to take the time to, you know, appreciate the man's good look. Cause I mean, everybody's making a big old hullabaloo over Bakugo's mom, over the Baku mom, you know. And if everybody is drooling over her, I mean, Bakugo basically looks like the male version of her. So we gotta be good looking, you know what I'm saying? So let this man have his fangirls and shit, you know? Even though he's had fanboys back to school. Like back since they were in school. Deku was one of them. So I guess he's headed back to kind of where he was before. I don't know, whatever. Because we've just never seen, like, I've never seen any kind of, like, female attraction to Bakugo. That's why. It's like, it just doesn't. Not that they do it with every character. It's just because Bakugo's my favorite character. You know, it'd be nice to have something. Deku has something. Todoroki's has something the whole series. All Might had fangirls, you know? My boy Bakugo, I don't know. They putting you with Deku, you know, so it's making them people ask questions, you know. They're doing you dirty. But yeah, that's the episode. We'll see. I think we'll probably get the time skip next week and see what's going on with that, and see if maybe we get something after this series is over, like they're kind of setting up to be. So yeah, drop a like, sub, share, read every comment. I appreciate every comment. Follow me on Patreon where you get episodes early and full episodes, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right, peace.